welcome to another episode on HotCupOfWeb here. I'm Bob Inc. And this is City Skylines, another next episode. Last episode we spent expanding the city as what the game is, so we're going to continue to do that since that's about the only thing you do in this game is continue to expand your city. Right now we're looking at our kind of a sloppy industrial area over here and our busiest overpass, mostly because of all the industry trucks that need to drive off into there. But it seems to be flowing, so I'm not too worried about it right now. Traffic is still flowing off into here. Ultimately, we might want to break some of it up to have to come down to this one on the freeway, which be easy enough. Actually, let's do that right now, and we can do that by changing the direction of some of these roads. So let's change these ones to go this way. And what that'll do is make everybody that needs to use these industries have to come down to this ramp. And then they'll basically drive down to the middle and they'll come down here. And they'll have to go that way, but let's make it so they have to double back this way. There we go. So they'll drive in here and then they'll loop down and come back around this way, or they can choose to go that way, I guess, which some are still doing. I guess it might depend on how far in they go. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 blocks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know, that'll work. We'll leave it like that. We got some of the traffic coming down here now. Just looks like a lot of the exiting traffic's just going back this way, which is fine too. Alright, let's see. Now, it looks like we got more industry demand, which we filled up our industry area here, so we might have to create another one, which since we don't have any space left over here, we're probably gonna have to create over here. Let's see if we have any natural resources around here. So we got some farm land here, fertile land anyways. Had some here. Looks like we got a little ore over here. Looks like we mainly just have ore and farmland here. There's a little bit of oil up here. So we don't have much option for that. Well, let's go ahead and expand our bridge, build our freeway over here. I think we're just gonna fire it straight across and ultimately plan to loop it into the connection here. And then we can also like put one off in this direction. So let's start with that. So we'll get the freeway here. And let's get rid of the end loop there. And here we go. Straight line, snapping. Let's turn our snapping back on here. So I want to draw a straight bridge. There we go. I want a matching bridge right there. Change the direction of it. There we go. Alright, so then let's bring this, not underground, just to ground here. There we go. And there we go. And let's bring the freeway out here. Let's we'll loop it around the rocks here. That could be kind of neat, maybe. So we'll go here, and then we'll kind of loop it back out here, and then we'll go straight. There we go. And then let's see. Was it? Nope. I think here. So let's match this along here, and then we can hook it on the edges here. And let's see, we'll turn it in here, and then we will connect it back up. There we go. So we got our freeway that loops around the rock formation in the middle here. So then let's build our first off-ramp on here. Let's put our medium road in, and we'll go up. I'll lower this guy here. Oop. Back down on the ground. Let's see. Is that enough? Nope. One more. There we go. Alright. So let's put our road in here. Like so. Then let's get our highway ramps in here. And let's see, we can do... let's see. Dang, how am I gonna do this here? Let's see. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be weird. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can. Maybe we can start with the ramp and we'll go from there. Let's see. Let's start with a ramp right there. No, that's way too tight. Let's see, right there. Of course, I don't think I made it high enough. Dang it. Yeah, I need to go higher. Alright. Alright, that's high enough now. Okay, so let's try this again. Alright, right there. Still, I don't like it, but it's gonna have to be what it is. Straight line. And I still don't like it. Why am I having such trouble with this? Shouldn't be this hard. Alright. Let's see what I can get done from here. Oop. Alright, I guess we'll stretch down that far. Let's see, so we'll run it here and here. Might as well match them. And this one I don't think should be as bad. So put that one there. And let's see. There we go. I don't like it that much, but it'll do. So we need to flip the path on this one. And that one runs the right way, and that one runs the right way. And then let's bring our road down to ground level here. There we go. Bring it down to ground level. And then let's just run it right down the coast here. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to turn this into our next industry area. And so let's Pick a spot in the middle here. And we'll run it road down to here. And then what I want to do is we'll put the off-road here. And I don't want to put any industry on the river side. Let's run it right down to here. There we go. I want to flip this road though. I just want those roads to be in. So I want everything to go in, and then I want it all to come out right here on this path. So then let's draw our next one here. Right there. I want to maximize the squares that we have. So let's this one. Yeah, we'll just put it in. Who cares? Can't have it all, I guess. There we go. And this one. Here, we'll do that. There you go. And so let's get into. Well, actually, here we got to run some water across and everything. Water and power. So let's run the water across. That's an easy one. We'll run it right down the road here. And connect that up. Oh, look at that. Our park upgraded to level 3. So we have some gazebos we can put in there. So once we finish this up, we'll have to go in there and put some gazebos in. It looks like... Oh, I see. I gotta reverse this road here. Back to there. There we go. So what we're doing, we gotta bring power across. So let's bring power across. Bring it from the power poles here. And I think we'll just run it straight across here. There we go. And actually, let's change that. Let's put them up in the air a little bit here. So we can do that, and then we'll go to here. And then we'll go back down to the ground level here. There. And then with that, we should be able to put some industry in here. And, well, it just says not. That should be fine, I think. Yeah. It's connected. So we'll see. All of a sudden, all of our business went abandoned for some reason. Not exactly sure why. But we do have a very high industry demand. So let's, I mean, we got a high residential demand now. So let's fill out more of this. Let's see, we got... Let's bring this road right about here. And then we could draw one along the shore here for some housing. Alright, and then let's curve this road down into here. And we're going to lose that house, but oh well. Then let's mix this up a little bit here. Let's go out to here. No, go out a little further. Yeah, let's do that. It's right there. And then let's see. Gonna need another road in here. Let's just put one right through here. I don't like that. There we go. Curve it a little bit. So let's let's do this first. let's make this a tourist area here. Just because it's straight down on the river here. And let's commercial specialization. I thought we had the tourism. Apparently we don't. Alright, so we'll mark that for later. So let's run some more road in here. I suppose I'm going to have to eventually buy the next property square to expand our city beyond this limit here. But let's curve that in there, and I'm thinking in here we can stick another park with the overlook here, the mountain or cliff here, whatever, and the rocks. So I think we'll put another park in here. But let's expand our water out here. Need to get it down to the riverfront. There we go. Looks like we got it all in there. So let's get some more housing in here, since it seems to be in very high demand. There we go. Plop all these in here. I'm going to leave this for the nature reserve. In fact, I'm going to get rid of these guys. And then I'm just going to put straight commercial in here for now until I can get until we can get the specialization. Let's get rid of this here. Then we'll put a little bit of housing right there. Okay, so we got that in now. So we got some residential, so it's coming down. Let's go to our first park over here. I still don't understand why we lost all of our businesses. Is it the smoke detectors? I don't know. There's not a demand for it, so everybody must be working somewhere. Maybe they're all working at the commercial places. What are these? They're like little weird, unfinished properties. It's weird. What is it? I might have to find what that is at some point. That's a weird place. Is it like slow construction on these? Kind of interesting. They hold people. Okay, I got distracted by something shiny, so let's go to our park here. And so our city park, we got gazebos now. So we need to, what do we need to do? We need to raise our entertainment value to 720, which I'm not sure we can do in the space that we have, because these offer 600 or 60. I don't have room for that, but let's just go ahead and we'll put some in here anyways, since we have them. So we'll put some gazebos in here. Well, maybe we'll be able to squeeze enough of them in here. Let's mix the colors up. Gonna be party central in here with all these gazebos. Be more family picnics and camp outings than anywhere in the rest of the city. Let's see. Yeah, we'll really be able to squeeze them in here. Let's see. Squeeze one in there. Let's see where this is at. Hey, we actually made it to the entertainment mark, so I guess we'll just let this go. So now we just gotta get to 5,000 visitors, which will happen over time. Let's see, recycled garbage. And we'll leave that as it is. Okay, so let's go over here. And we're gonna put in another park. Let's do, I think we can do the nature reserve. So let's put in our nature reserve main gate. Stick him right here. Then we unlocked they bit some of the base of level 1 buildings for the nature reserve, which is cool. So now let's fence in our nature reserve. And let's see, I'm gonna turn the snapping off. There we go. Can't see the fence. There we go. So let's just run it up to here. And I'm going to leave that open-ended for now, because maybe we'll expand it into the other square, property square. Can't get the fence in here. That's weird. Let's see if I use... if I go like that. I really messed the road up there, but might be enough to get our fence in now. There we go. Alright, so we get our fence in here. And we'll just run it around the cemetery here. And let's just leave it open-ended like before. Because then we can include like these rocks over here and stuff in it. So we buy those other property squares. So let's territory this off, or zone it off, I should say. So park area. Let's get it a little smaller here. So we'll make our zone. Alright. So it's going to be all of this area here up to the edge. There we go. Now let's... oop, that's my fault. I messed that up. Alright, let's try this again. I accidentally created a second park in there. So let's use the bigger tool since it's being a pain. And then we can go in and erase it from the edges instead. There we go. There we go. And draw it back to the edge here, just so it's in the park, just in case it needs to be used. So there we go. Got our Birch Trail Nature Reserve. Let's see, Birch Trail Nature Reserve. Done. I don't like Birch Trail, it's called Birch Bark. Birch Bark Nature Reserve. Then, let's see, do we have birch trees? Let's see, tall trees. I got pine trees. Got beech trees. It sounds like birch, doesn't it? I don't know. Not gonna worry about it. Let's build our nature reserve in. So let's put a main path in right down the middle. Let's see, we'll go right to here. And then, so we got, what do we got here? We got main gates, got a side gate. So we got some campfire sites. So let's see. Am I on the path? So I'm on the path. So let's put right here. I need to get it a little bigger. So right here. Let's put in a circle. I don't know why this is being such a pain, but I want to just put a circle path in. go. Looks like a weird donut shape here. Let's get rid of that. And now I can run this over to here. There we go. So now what I want to do is we could put some... I hate how that keeps turning on. I got it. I'm in a park. It's going to have the markings. So let's put some campfire sites in here. Let's put a couple more campfire sites in the middle. And then we could put a bunch of tents around the edge of it here. So people will be able to come in and camp around here. Put some more here. Put a couple of the bigger ones in. There we go. And then let's see. I don't have any. Gotta go into here. So let's get some trees in here. I don't know if having a big tree in the middle is what you want to have, but there we go. Put some of these around mixed in here if I can. Get that nature experience going. Surrounded by some trees. There we go. Let's see if I can put some more bushes in here, I guess. We'll stick one little colorful tree in the middle. Now we got a campsite. Alright. So let's see. Birch Bark. It's got some visitors on this video. And we got entertainment for at least one upgrade for sure. So we're gonna have to expand that, but we want to unlock some more buildings for the park. Because right now all we have are just a couple campsites. But once we get the next level, we get these viewing decks, and we could put some of those in here. And they'll overhang over the, put them kind of over the cliff, overlooking the cliff. So another thing I want to run is, let's get another path here. And let's run a path down around the edge here. So I want to run a path that kind of curves down here. And then runs, oop, there. So then we'll be able to build this out into campsite as well, and then build it into here, and then we'll have our nature reserve has room to grow, which is awesome. So we got our nature reserve, we got the start of some industry over here if it ever starts to come back, which it looks like it's coming back. We're also having some more death wave running through, and we got some residential demand, so that's going to have to be our next project, is I think turning this half into another residential area. And so yeah, thanks for joining us here on HotCupOfWeb for another episode of City Skylines. Again, I highly recommend the game and all of its DLCs. I enjoy them thoroughly, as you can hopefully tell. So yeah, tune in for the next episode. Again, make sure you check out our Space Engineers series running on the other set of videos. And if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button so you'll be notified when the next ones are come out. And again, I'm Bob Bank, and thanks for joining us. And hopefully catch you next time.